Hey everybody, Marcos Aquino here. Today I'm talking about the state of my YouTube status and my creativity in a way. When I started the YouTube channel, I pretty much didn't have any plans to make videos. I just started it to basically subscribe to people like it's just some random guy who actually makes videos that are crossover videos with Marvel superheroes and DC superheroes. Basically, Superman and Batman with like Spider-Man and Iron Man and what have you. I never really expected to make any videos, honestly. But then I heard about the Spider-Man reboots, and thus my YouTube career was born. I made a video, if you can remember. My very first video was about the Spider-Man reboot, and I just completely hated the idea. And at that point, I didn't actually think I would be that popular on YouTube. I hoped that I would be, but let's face it, I pretty much currently am not. And I'm very saddened by that, because I look up to many YouTube movie critics, men and women such as Jeremy Johns, the Schmoes, Catherine Reitman, Chris Stuckman, Tom Chattelbash, the friggin' film critic who actually has a new channel. I think it's called OMG, It's Friggin' Cool. I hope that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And when I see how many subscribers they have and how many comments and how much people like them, I basically aspire to be like them. And yet and yet I know for a fact that I don't think I'll ever be as big as them. Which is strange, because the reason why I'm talking about all this is that I saw a video by Chris Stuckman, basically him talking about the state of the YouTube movie reviewing community and how much he thinks people like smaller movie reviewers on YouTube should really get more attention, and they should always, keep their heads up and, never hope to be as big as them or bigger, just, just hope to be as big as you can possibly be. And, I mean, do keep in mind, I am not a professional. I'm 15 years old. I don't have a driver's license. I don't have a bank account. I don't have any of that. I don't have a car. I don't have the admission to see advanced screenings of films. I don't get Blu-rays in the mail from studios, the day they release them. I don't have that. And I just it's not like I'm really jealous of people like that. It's not that at all. It's just I just wish that I could do the same, that I could be in that same position, but you know, why would a movie studio send, Blu-rays to a 15-year-old kid, that's not even a professional critic? They would never do that, because it's like, why would we want to send our stuff to a kid, you know? Doesn't make sense. Plus, I also make videos to, not just to put myself out there, but also to, also interact with, all my YouTube critic heroes, such as the Schmoes and Jeremy and Stuckman. I try to at least interact with them. And usually that never happens, because it feels like they're always busy. And I'm sure that's not the case. I'm very sure that's not the case, but it feels like that. I'm not trying to sound like a douchebag. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. It's nothing like that at all. I just want to be noticed. Because, let's face it, a guy like me doesn't even get noticed in real life. Even outside of YouTube, I don't get noticed in school. Girls don't come up to me, asking what to see at a movie theater. They don't do that. And I'm saddened by that because I don't have a lot of friends, and in fact, I only have two real friends, and they are good people, but just I wish that I could get more. And plus, I try to get myself out there also to put myself out there as an independent filmmaker. Because I posted a video that's basically a teaser trailer to this movie I want to do called Alpha Guy 2. It's a sequel to a short film that I made back in the summer of 2011. That's actually on my account. You can watch it right now, but at least after this. And that way I can get some more help with it, because I'm currently working on the script for it. And I mean, I could use some support, I could use some, help with making it, so I'm actually Facebook friends with Jeremy Johns and both of the schmoes, Christian Harloff, Mark Ellis. I asked Christian, after the U Reviewers Awards, if you're not that busy, would you want to record a scene for me for Alpha Guy 2? And he said no. Because, he was busy. And, I mean, I can understand why he was busy, because, he has a daughter. He has a lot of stuff to do with, his own channel. And that's fine. I understand that. It's just... And I wanted the schmoes, Christian and Mark, to appear in the movie because if I post it on YouTube, it'll get more people to see it because, the schmoes are probably the biggest movie reviewers out there on YouTube. And adding them to the roster for my film, it could be on a bigger level, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen. So, in closing, do you think, and you can be completely honest with all that I've said, do you think I should continue with my YouTube account? Should I continue working on my videos? Should I keep talking about movies? Should I keep talking about, action figures and TV shows and stuff like that? Please, from the bottom of my heart, let me know in the comments below. I really want to know what you think because at this point in time, I don't know if I should continue doing YouTube videos anymore. So, like I said, if you honestly think I should continue, and if you would want to see more stuff by me, let me know in the comments below, because this is a very dark period for me, and things have been very, very stressful. And even put the word out. Share this to your friends. Maybe you know Christian Harloff and Mark Ellis. Maybe you know Chris Duck. Maybe you know Jeremy Johns. Share this with your friends. Get the word out. I need help with Alpha Guy 2. I need support for my YouTube channel. And feel free to press the like button. Add this video to your favorites. Like I said, share it on how many social networking sites you have. Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. Share that on all of its stuff. Get the word out. And even feel free to subscribe to me. I could use all the help I can get. And feel free to follow me on Twitter under Marcos F. Aquino in case you want to, follow my tweets and somewhat. And I'd like to give a shout out to 3 people. One, the beautiful Victoria Vandergrift, because she really is one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. The same with Emily Schunder. They're the most beautiful women I've ever met in my life, and I wish them the best. And I'd like to give another shout out to a man who doesn't have a YouTube account, but yet is my greatest supporter. He has supported me after all the years. My uncle and my godfather, Gerald Einhaus. I salute you, sir. Thank you for all your support throughout the years, and hopefully more support will come as well. And I'd like to give my final shout out for now to my mentor when it came to making Alpha Guy. The man who gave me my big break, kinda. He helped make Alpha Guy the movie. Sir, if you're watching this, thank you very much for helping me with that. And I wish you nothing but the best in the future. It's hard for me out there. It's hard out there for me, especially when I have autism and Asperger's syndrome. It's very hard for me. This is Marcos Aquino saying goodbye.